Hey, how you doing, gang? It's me, Strawberry back with another reaction. This time, as per the requests in the comments below my videos, I will be reacting to My Hero Academia openings. At first, when I read that request, I was considering not doing this because I seen My Hero Academia openings. I have watched My Hero Academia, but then I realized, oh yeah, I have watched like 3 seasons of it. Because I watched My Hero Academia as it was coming out, and when it came out up to that point, then I started reading the manga, then I actually caught up to what was current in the manga, and then I stopped really reading the manga. I just kinda lost interest, but more likely than not, I was just waiting for the ending, and before the manga could end, I kinda lost interest. I'm pretty sure it is over now. And then when it ended, I just kinda didn't come back to it. I don't know, it's weird, man. Anyway, there are 13 endings. I have a list right here in my notes. There are 13 openings, sorry, and I seen 5 of them. So then I was like, you know what, I will actually react to it only because there are so many openings I just didn't see, you know. And this time it's gonna be different. This time I'm gonna be actually ranking them from 1 to 10. And my criteria is I made it the fuck up. I'm just gonna be giving random number based on feels, and you can always scream at me in the comments. Like, it's just gonna be bullshit rating. I just thought I just thought this is going to be better than me just saying if I like the opening or not, because some people think I didn't like some of the One Piece endings, for example, and I basically liked every single one of them. Just some of them slightly less, like a 6 or a 7 out of 10, you know. And I think like the number is going to give you a better indicator than just my words. So yeah, just slap it on there, why not? And yeah, we're gonna be starting off with I have all of them written down, the name and the artist, because often the name of the artist was not featured in these openings, and that really frustrated me. So we are starting off with opening 1, The Day by Pornograffiti. Very amazing name of a band. They did some Bleach openings, if I'm not mistaken. I believe GTO and something else that is escaping me entirely at this point. Is it Maggie? I'm thinking they did an opening for Maggie, but I may be mixing them up with someone else. And folks, a lot of you come here for like a music review kind of a deal. I am not a music guy, believe it or not. I am a fan of anime, animation, all sort of weeb shit and video games, but I'm not a music expert, so I rarely get to talk about these bands, these artists in detail, because I don't know them. I don't know, from this whole list, I know one artist outside of the world of anime. So you have to excuse me, I am really not familiar with Japanese bands and artists. I am barely familiar with like what's happening on the radio right now in Europe and America, so it's crazy. But I will try my best to talk about these openings, obviously both visually and musically. So yeah. Oh, actually, one more thing real quick before we get into the video. Some of you also got really annoyed by my editing. I tend to pitch shift the music and like obviously censor the screen with a transparent art. This is to get through the copyright system. If there was any other way to get this video out to you guys, I would, but there is no other way. I am sorry, I need to make the edits, otherwise the video is completely blocked. I don't make money so far on the channel. I don't have 1,000 subscribers to have monetization on. It's not about monetization, it's about video visibility. The studios behind the animations completely block my videos if they detect the visuals and the music, so I need to edit around it so you guys can see the video at all. The video you see finally on the channel is the first version of that video that made it through the copyright ID system without being blocked. That's the best I could do. I am sorry. I will be saving all of those reactions without those edits. There will be alternate ways to see this in the future. Maybe I will start like a Patreon. This has been an idea I've been toying around with. Thank you for your patience, and I am sorry. I need to pitch shift all of those songs. Okay, enough stalling. Let's get into it. The first opening, finally. And the first opening to My Hero Academia is such a classic. Cool, you know, rocky, upbeat tune. Like, vocally, there's also like great. I think the storytelling is pretty great in the opening itself. Like, vocally, I don't think it's that interesting. The song, the vocal portion of the song is not that interesting, I feel. But the instruments, that's a different story. Yeah, the beat itself is fucking great. The storytelling is there. It's like a essential kind of first intro to an anime. You know, it establishes what Midoriya was all about at the beginning. He kinda later still is, like, by emulating all of those heroes. There's a shot here of him and Bakugo, like, kind of hinting about their relationship to each other, and then just fucking All Might going ham on some people, man. So yeah, overall, pretty good opening. Not like the best by any stretch of the imagination, in my opinion. I would rate it like a solid 7.5 to almost like an 8, kind of a deal. Yeah, I'm thinking 7.5 is gonna be it for me. And then we go into Peace Sign by Kenshi Konezu. I'm hoping I'm spelling the name of the artist correctly. It would be pretty disrespectful if I wasn't. Kenshi, who made Peace Sign, I believe he also wrote and performed Kickback, the opening to Chainsaw Man, which is fucking incredible. Kickback is like a 11 out of 10 opening. Like, I am pretty sure that's the same artist. I could be wrong about this. And yeah, let's jump right into it. The second opening of My Hero Academia. I believe this is season 2 now. Man, My Hero had a short season 1, 13 episodes, I think, and season 2 was 24. Oh man, right in there with that guitar, man. I do believe this is all build up. Yeah. Oh man, the drop is so good though. I really fucking like this. I really fucking like this opening, man. It's so cool. I would say musically, it's pretty up there. It's like a 9 to a 10. There is a solid amount of build up, and you see the characters obviously training. That's my problem. That's probably my biggest problem with this opening, is that visually it's pretty boring. I mean, when it comes to storytelling, the material it covers is essentially like a tournament arc, and tournament arcs, they don't have that much storytelling. You find out a lot about the characters, and obviously there are some cool ass visuals, but the story it's a fucking tournament arc, man. So there is not much visually, there is not that much here. And most of this song is build up after all, because then around the minute mark it goes off. And this bit is like consistently fucking great till the end. I love also this bit at the end. Yeah, like the beat at the end is really good. I also like this scene quite a lot. I have to give it like more than the first one at least. 8.5. 8.5 is what I'm feeling. Maybe a 9. I will see how other endings do. And if no other endings go above this, I will raise this up to a 9. Solid ass opening, like really, really good. And now we're going into the third opening, Singing to the Sky by Amazarashi. This is an artist I am completely not familiar with, so I can't really comment about the other stuff they may have made. So yeah, let's just get into it. Pretty quick to the point start. Like it explodes right out of the gate with all of the excitement. And from what I remember, like that's the best part of the opening, the first like 20 seconds. Now this one features a whole fucking lot of storytelling, I would say. Okay, so like this has been consistently pretty great throughout all of it. That's like a 9, I think. Would say I liked it better than Peace Sign. a whole lot of storytelling packed into this one. Musically also very, very catchy. The voice performance in this one is very cool. Like this bit. Very, very cool vocal performance by the group here, because there's a female voice doing chorus in the background. That sounds lovely, man. Lovely voice performance by the artists. Weirdly enough, it's an inverse of the previous one, where the instruments in this one were a little bit less interesting, but the vocal performance completely, man. Completely dominates this opening for me. That's great. And this is pretty famous one, Odd Future by Overworld. Overworld is also, I'm assuming that's a band that I'm not familiar with, but Odd Future I remember, and it's consistently people voice their opinion that it's pretty fucking great. Again, man, it just starts right away, you know. It just gets to the point like that. And then it slows down a little bit, but then it starts picking back up. Again, holy shit, so much storytelling going on. You could figure out a bunch of plot lines just by seeing this, and this visual is fucking amazing. It's crazy how much of this opening I remember compared to the other ones. But then again, maybe it's no wonder, because it's pretty goddamn fantastic. And this scene at the end also, oh my god, man, that's a 10. That's a fucking 10. Maybe even like slightly above 10, because holy hell, I love this opening so much. Yeah, there's what can I even fucking say at this point? The beat, the instruments, the vocal work, oh my god, it's all so amazing, accompanied by this animation that, like I was trying to say, in the midst of it, you can figure it out. You can figure out a pretty significant chunk of the story by just seeing all of these visuals. So much packed into a minute and a half, dude. Holy fuck! That's a 10. That's a 10 right there. And this is, I believe, the last opening I saw. Maybe I didn't even see this one, we'll see in a second. So this is opening 5, Make My Story by Lenny Code Fiction. Okay, I definitely remember this opening. Man, that was some fucking Sonic Heroes sounding ass beat. Ooh, I like that vocal. Ooh, I like those vocals. Yo man, I love this invisible girl just standing in front of everyone. That's great fucking framing. My god, the fucking vocal performance by Lenny Code Fiction, a group I'm once again not very familiar with, but holy shit, that was some great singing, man. Man, that's just fucking amazing. Visually though, visually it's, I kind of feel like I am expecting a lot after Odd Future. And visually, there was a great deal of storytelling, like for some specific characters, but like, again, this arc is they just fucking fight each other because it's an exam at school and they have to beat the fuck out of each other for it. So like a lot of the visuals here are just like a bunch of fucking characters you have no context for at the beginning when you first see the opening. Like you don't have much context for a lot of those characters, and they just standing there menacingly or beating the shit out of each other. Not that like amazing to look at, I guess, is what I would say. Still like a 9.5 or something like that. I just don't wanna rate it. I don't wanna rate it as good as Odd Future, because I think Odd Future put in a lot more work. So yeah, 9.5. Another banging ass opening. It's just a smidge worse than Odd Future, I would say. Just a smidge. And now we are going into opening 6, Polaris by Blue Encount. This, I'm pretty sure I never saw this opening. Although this bit sounds familiar. I'm 100%, if this is season 4, I have not seen it, but maybe I seen the opening. Yeah, there's the big 3. I definitely like read this arc in the manga, but I have not seen it animated. Ooh, that's pretty great. Ooh, that's really cool visual. Okay, I definitely heard this beginning bit somewhere, I feel. But like the rest doesn't sound familiar, and I definitely don't remember this as in quite a fucking visual right there. God damn. This is going to be an 8 from me. 8 out of 10. Could pull it up to a 9, honestly. Let's just go in the middle. 8.5. Don't wanna rate it too low, but it also like it doesn't have like that cool distinguishing like sound in it. Make My Story definitely like went above and beyond with the vocals, and that was really of note. This one felt instrumental wise, beat wise, vocal wise, felt like just a pretty good anime opening, you know? Nothing like that fancy, I would say. Still, cool visuals, great songs still, even if it would, I mean, fuck, what can live up to Odd Future and, you know, Make My Story? Those are, like, bangers. Still, like, 8.5, that's pretty high up there still, you know. And yeah, now we're going into opening 7, Star Maker by Kana Boom. Oh, okay, visually that's very different. Like so far the thing about all of those openings, they didn't like use much of an art style. There was definitely a lot of art direction. There were like cool visuals. The direction of the scenes went crazy in certain sections, but there wasn't, all of it was within the art style you would see in the anime itself. This is immediately a little bit different. Not a fan of the vocals so far. Like they're very monotone. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's cool transition into the rest of the song. Cool. This feels so different. Weird. Weird opening. I'm pretty sure I still know where we are in the story. This is like post the Yakuza hideout raid. Weird that yeah, I seen like the beginning definitely had yeah, there they are. But like weird. I thought this was like a pretty short arc to make an opening just for this. That's kind of crazy. The beginning, the first half, like the first like almost 40 seconds of this opening musically I don't really like, but then they bring it back. Like from this point, yeah, it starts like building up, and this transition is amazing. That's fucking cool. I would rate it overall an 8. It's just like a third of this song, like vocally, instrumentally, just doesn't hit for me, man. But like the art style, the following 2/3 of the song, quite unique sounding, definitely good, but not like, not one of the greats, but definitely still very good. Like 8 is fair, I would say. My fucking god, the lowest score so far is 7.5. Holy shit, this is... Man, I hope they throw me like a bone and just give me something medical so I can lower the scores, man. This is such a great lineup, holy shit. Anyway, we're going into opening 8, number 1 by Dish. Again, just jumping into it. So far, all of those openings have been following this precise formula where they just jump right into it, and then it starts getting slower before building back up. Interesting like scheme to follow, I suppose. I am not familiar at this point. I was out of the manga too, so I have no idea what's happening. So I'll try to also guess what's going on in the story. Oh fuck! They brought my boy back? Hold on! I fucking loved this character during the tournament arc, essentially, from My Hero. And I was so bummed out this character was never expanded on, man. I really loved this guy. So this is, again, some kind of exam or some exercises. They do a lot of that in My Hero, I feel like. Oh, that's the previous users of One for All. Okay, this one definitely is like a 7 for me. Definitely so far the weakest, still pretty good. Like there is a lot of the visuals is just like, yeah, we're a team and we're going against this other team. Where is the, and we're going against this other team. Who the fuck is this shroom lady? That's a cool, okay, that's a lot of designs I am not familiar with. Oh, there are some people I am more familiar with. So yeah, this is like a class versus class scenario, because they are all, these guys and her all from other classes, I believe. Lots of cool designs that I haven't seen before. But like, yeah, it's a lot of, yeah, we're fighting that other group, competing or whatever. For some reason, man, what was his name? Shiso, something like that. I am so happy they brought my guy back. Is he fucking... Bro, is he using fucking this Aizawa scarf? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening in... What season would this be? 5? Is this season 5? What the fuck is happening in season 5 of My Hero, man? That's crazy that they brought a character from season fucking 2. Holy hell. Is this how One Piece fucking readers feel when they bring back a character from like years before suddenly into the story? That's cool. But yeah, the opening is weaker than the other ones, still pretty good. Let's go into opening number 9, Merry Go Round by Men on a Mission. Okay, immediately establishes itself like the sound identity is there. All of the other openings have been kind of rocky slash poppy, very like very anime-ish. This one immediately hitting you with that different beat. Kind of like hip-hop coded vocals, you know? Oh, definitely. Oh, the League of Villains is back in focus after so much fucking time. Okay, I'm gonna go. This one is pretty hard. I don't think, like, visually there's nothing. To be fair, like, I like some of those shots. Holy shit. This scene also. But the rest is like just like a zooming shots of characters just standing there, which is just like anime opening 101, you know. Musically, this one is fucking great. Very different from all the other openings so far. I wouldn't say like the best, but like the identity is so there. It's so unique compared to the other ones. I'm gonna give it a 9. Fuck it, a 9. And this is mostly like the visuals are somewhat lacking. A lot of those openings like have like pretty standard anime opening visuals, you know. Nothing like to really criticize, but like they are definitely not stepping out of the box trying like really different things. But there are some cool shots in there. And now opening 10, Single Minded by Super Beaver. Did I read that correctly? Super Beaver? Ooh, that's cool. Very comic book inspired, which obviously like my hero is very Western comic book coded with all the superhero stuff. Cool to see that reflected in the artwork on display. Holy hell. My god, visually this has to be the best one. Just bar none. But the music is not hitting it for me right now. And then we kinda go back to just the standard animation style. And what the fuck is happening? Okay. I gotta say that the song just kinda sounds generic. Like a generic anime opening TM, but the visual... Man, the visual portion... Holy shit, dude. Those are some great shots. Jesus Christ. Not only the art style, but also the scene direction. Fuck me. This one is so cool. Also, wasn't like the whole... I'm assuming something happens, because wasn't the whole deal of this character that he refuses to fucking multiply himself? Or maybe that's just more metaphorical for like his state of mind. That's just so cool, but I don't really like the... It's not that I don't like the song, I just think the song is a letdown compared to the visuals on display. An 8 overall, I would say. The song really did a disservice to the animation in this case, which is a shame, but that's just how I feel, man. It's still 8, that's still high. And then 11 is Hours by Eve. Eve is a very, very, very famous artist that a lot of people, I actually listened to some of his stuff on Spotify that just like organically made it my way. So Eve is definitely a world-renowned artist. Probably a lot of these are, but Eve I just happen to know personally. And Eve also made a Jujutsu Kaisen first opening, and a lot of you folks pointed that out to me, and that's why it was so high on the top 100 streamed anime openings, because of the artist himself. So that's my I take that L. I didn't know Eve performed it, so still the first opening to Jujutsu Kaisen I never found that memorable musically or visually wise, but now I get why it was most streamed specifically, you know. Interesting. What the fuck? Oh, my hero became fucking post-apo? What is this visual, man? This looks like fucking The Last of Us Season 2 or something. What the hell? My hero apparently goes places. Oh yeah, that's definitely some Eve, if I ever heard Eve. Some new characters I never seen. I love how thick the outlines of the characters are. I don't know if that's how the animation looks in the later seasons of My Hero or what, but that looks really nice. I have no fucking idea what is going on story-wise. I do like the... that's kinda new. I do like the scarf around his neck, around Midoriya's neck. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, like a solid what? 8.5 would be the rating from me. Nothing really stand out that much. Eve giving a solid performance. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. I don't love, man, the backgrounds are all like gray fucking slop. I'm assuming that's like the state of the world. The city is like fucking glassed. What the fuck happened? Man, maybe I should like pick back up reading My Hero. Also, excuse me, didn't he fucking die? I guess he didn't. There are some interesting visuals, but like... it just doesn't do it for me for some reason. Still, pretty solid. Pretty solid overall. Okay, and then opening 12, For Someone's Sake by TK from Ling Tosite Sigur? I have no fucking idea. That's what I seen on the Wikipedia for My Hero, and that's what I wrote down. Oh, that looked... That's 3D, right? That's not traditionally drawn. At least that one shot this is traditionally drawn. The thick outlines are gone, so... Is that the young All Might? What the hell is that? The thick outlines are gone, so I'm assuming that was kind of for that one specific opening. Some more Nomus, I guess. Bro, what the fuck is happening with this character? Is that supposed to be Tomura, or did like All for One break fucking loose? Why is he a kid now? What the hell is happening? Ooh, that's some sick... sick as vocals. It's like... The city is still destroyed, but the backgrounds are not as fucking grey as this last one, so it's like a vast improvement over visually over the last one, even though I really like the thick outlines. Pretty solid. I'm gonna give it like an 8. Nothing too stand out. Really solid overall, but it lacked that oomph, you know. And this is the last one. Opening 13, a curtain call by Yuri. What? Why is... And I don't understand what the fuck happened. Oh, why did Tomura Shigaraki go like fucking Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan? There we go, that's some good... That's some good vocal mix-up compared to previous openings. Okay. Just kind of solid. I would go... Let's see. Did I like it more than Merry Go Round, for example? Okay, I definitely don't like it more than Merry Go Round. I'm just gonna give it an 8.5. Jesus Christ, the lowest rating has been 7, man, and I can't bring myself to give anything else a lower score because they all been fucking great. The clear winner, like by far, is Odd Future by Overworld. I still think it's fucking crazy how much story-wise, character building, visual, the music, how much was packed into 1 minute 30 seconds of Odd Future. It's crazy. Definitely my favorite one. Make My Story pretty good also. Merry-Go-Round following that, maybe tied with Singing to the Sky. I kinda wanna take a half a point away from Peace Sign because some of those ones at the end kinda I think they elevated the level a little bit, where a Peace Sign that wouldn't hit like nearly as good right now. But still, like, yeah, the most common rating has been 8.5. That's crazy high average for a typical anime opening collection. My Hero definitely has crazy good openings. Basically a perfect recipe for how to make a good anime opening, you know, catchy tunes, there's a lot of storytelling, character building, like character building is even happening in the fucking opening before you see anything from the episode. You know something about that character via the opening, making conscious effort to build them up. Really, really cool stuff. And yeah, I think that's it. Odd Future is my favorite. You can fight me in the comments if you want. I know a lot of you probably will. Still like a solid collection of openings, and my fucking god, My Hero goes crazy at some point, and the whole city is destroyed, maybe, possibly, question mark. Maybe I should get back on reading that. And yeah, before you go, real quick, remember to recommend what I should react to next in the comments below. Like I said, My Hero Academia openings have been requested by a few commenters, that's why I picked it up. There are other recommendations I would like to go through, and if some other recommendation gets really popular in the comments, I'm gonna cover that 100%. So yeah, please exercise your right to influence the content on this channel and upvote the comments you agree with as to what I should react to, and comment your suggestions if you don't see it. And yeah, I will, as always, see you in the next one. And thank you very much for watching. You're great.